everyone, this is Kendall with TC Fit. We have Strictly Strength. Welcome, welcome. Happy Monday. Equipment, I'm using a set of 5s, a set of 10s, and then one 15-pound. So kind of have a plethora of dumbbells set aside for your workout today. Let's get going. 3 minutes for a warm-up. Let's do a little hip opener here to a squat. I hope everyone had a great Mother's Day weekend. Got some good days in there as far as weather. It was beautiful out. Nice little change up. Up and around. Now, friendly reminder, tomorrow's body weight hit is replaced with power hit at 12:30 p.m. So no class at 10 a.m., class at 12:30. Doing good. Let's do one more each side, up and around. Last one. And Romanian deadlifts. Little tiny, just a little bend to your knee. Lengthening through your hamstrings. You will see this motion today, but it's more of a traditional deadlift, meaning adding that hip hinge with a squat at the bottom. 4 more. Squeezing your glutes. 3. Last 2. One more full. Now hinge it forward, bend your knees, reverse flies. Our workout for today, we have a list of about 12 exercises. We're gonna run down and then do it one more time, so 2 full rounds. Last 5. And 3, 2, and 1. Let's do some inchworms. Find the front edge of your mat, hinging it forward, walk it out to your plank, walk it back, and stand it back up. Hinging forward. Plank, walk it back, stand it up. Full body here. Let's do one more. Hold your plank, hold your plank. I'm gonna do this modified down to my knees. Engaging your shoulders, pulling up and out. So you're creating that flat back. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and release. Bring yourself up to a standing position, and let's just warm up through the ankles. While you're doing this, open and close. First couple of exercises, we're gonna start with your 10 pounds or heavier or lighter, but grab a medium set. We're gonna be doing lunges to a curl to an upright row. 2 more, last one. All right, we have 10 seconds. Go ahead and grab your medium to heavy. We have an alternating lunge to curl to upright row. Looks like this, here we go. Lunge, curl. Stand it up, upright row, other side. Lunge, curl, stand, upright row. So you're lunging and curling at the same time. Alternating. So it's just as much upper body as low. Whew. 15 seconds. Then we go into a sumo squat to a press. 5 seconds. 3, 2, wide stance. Here we go. Sumo, rack, press. Sumo, rack, press. Each exercise is 45 seconds. Sink it low. So we're going a little bit more upper body heavy today. Still full body. Feet are a little bit turned out for your sumo stance. Now in 10 seconds, we hold it down and do alternating bicep curls. 3, 2, 1, hold it down. Alternating curls. Sumo, hold it. If it's too much for your legs, Just come into a narrow stance with your feet. After this, we have a 10-second transition. You're gonna grab your one heavier dumbbell. We have single arm rows. Keep it low. Come on, you got it. Squeeze your glutes. Less than 10. 3, 2, 1. Switch it out. 10 seconds. Let's start with it into your right hand. Right hand, I'm the mirror image. Right foot back, staggered stance. Hinge it forward. Let's row. Another option here, you can do feet about hip distance apart, hinge it forward. Gives you a little bit more stability through your hips and your pelvis. 20 seconds. Then we go into more of a traditional deadlift. Drawing your elbow up. 10 seconds. Then we'll do the other side for the rows. 3, 2, 1. Hold the ends, hold the ends. Now, hinge it forward, squat it down, stand it back up, squeeze your glutes. Hinge, squat, stand, hinge, squat, stand. If this doesn't work for you, do perhaps just the body weight, or I'm sorry, the squats. As you hinge forward, the weight is gonna come, or I'm sorry, the dumbbell is gonna come like right below your kneecap. 10 seconds. Single arm row, other side coming up next. 5, 3, 2, 1. Other side, here we go. We're already into it. So again, either that staggered stance or feet hip distance apart. Back stays long. We're gonna get our heart rates up. Coming up next, we have dumbbell swings. Chin slightly nodded in toward your chest, just a little bit. 15 left. You're almost there. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Holding the dumbbell. Swings. Cardio, low body. Using momentum here. It's not necessarily a full squat. Just a little bend to your knees, allowing the weight to come in between the legs. Thrust it up, but without overly pushing your hips forward. 15 seconds, then we have a 10-second transition. Come on. You got 5, 3, 2, 1. Set it down. If you want more upper body, grab your 5s. Otherwise, body weight. Whew. Find your balance on your right leg. Leg abduction. So leg is going to go out to the side. That's your left leg. If you want upper body, W, press it out, pull it in. Hips stay square. Elbows draw into the sides of the body. So again, as you bend, it's creating that W shape. Both legs stay parallel. Then we go directly to the other side. We'll do a forward raise coming up next. 5, 3, 2, 1. Switch legs. Forward raise this time. Okay? For myself, I'm just gonna rack the weight up to my shoulders. Doing good. Now our last 3 exercises, they're all onto the back. You're gonna grab your medium dumbbell, so think 8s, 10s, or 12s. Doing good. We're working on hip mobility with this. Medial glute. You'll feel it just as much as in your standing leg. 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. Lie down onto your back. Grab your medium dumbbells. I'm grabbing the stability ball to modify for myself. Hip bridge to a skull crusher. Here we go. Arms reach up. Dip your hips. Skull crush at the top. Dip, lift, skull crush. Dip, lift, skull crush. Keep it up. Now it's called skull crusher for a reason. Be careful of your head. The weight is gonna go back past your head, okay? For me, I'm gonna do this seated. So if you're onto your back, feet are hip distance apart. Next up, we go into a chest fly, holding your hips up. 3, 2, 1. Reach your arms up. Chest fly, chest fly. Hips stay up. Modified, you can do this with your hips down. 1 exercise left, around the world crunches. Keep your glutes engaged, hamstrings. Doing good. Now you have 10 seconds. Keep it up with that chest fly. 3, 2, 1. Around the world crunches. You're gonna go up and around to one side, and then the other side, up and around. Alternating. Again, you are lying onto your back. Feet flat down to the ground, or if you want more challenge, try them up into a tabletop position. So lifted. Up and around. 10 seconds left, gang. 5, 3, 2, and 1. Awesome job. You get 45 seconds off. Grab a drink of water. Nice job. So a little less cardio on the last 5 exercises, but more traditional strength training. Whoo! Okay, you have 15 seconds left. We're gonna grab our medium dumbbells. We have your reverse lunge to curl to upright row. 5, 3, 2, 1, breaks over. Lunge, up, upright row. Curl, and up. Elbows draw out to the sides of the room. Sink it low into your lunge. Sumo squat to your shoulder press coming up next. Five, 3, 2, 1, sumo, down, rack, press. Try to make it one smooth, continuous motion. Another option, if you need to avoid an overhead press, just curl it up to your shoulders. So you'll get double duty for biceps. We're gonna hold it down into our isolated sumo squat for alternating biceps. 10 seconds, squeeze your glutes. 5, 3, 2, 1. Hold it down. Curl and curl, alternating. So it's a little bit more of a, I'd say, plie squat versus hinging forward of your hips. Shoulders stacked on top of your hips. Try not to use momentum through your spine. Draw your belly button in. Engage your abs. Almost there. Then we're going to swap out for our heavier dumbbell single arm row. 5, 3, 2, 1. Swap it out. Into your right hand first. Right hand first. Right foot back. Hinge it forward. We're rowing. Go. Now, just in case if I have any pregnant mamas out there, for my row, I'm just about to hit my 3rd trimester. I'm supporting the underside of my belly as I hinge forward. Doing good. 10 seconds, 10 seconds. Then we have your deadlift. 5, 3, 2, 1. Holding the ends, hinge it forward. Feet are about, I'd say, a little bit wider than your hips. Feet mostly parallel, maybe just a little turned out. Squeeze your glutes at the top, hinge, squat, and up. More than halfway there. 10 seconds. Then we're rowing on the left side. 3, 2, 1, and go. Now, as you do this again, try to keep your shoulders square so that we're not twisting and rotating. Makes it a little bit more difficult for the lats, your triceps, your rhomboids. We got cardio coming up next. Dumbbell swings. 15 seconds. 5, 3, 2, 1, and go. You go at the pace that you need, whether it may be a little bit faster or a little bit slower. But again, faster is going to give you more cardio. So with your swings, you really want to use at least a 15-pound dumbbell, at least. Otherwise, it turns into arms, and then you tend to lift with your upper body versus using legs. 5, 3, 2, 1. Body weight, or grab your 5s. Leg abduction. Elbows bent. Here we go. Out to the side. Left leg lift and lower. If you want upper body challenge. 90-degree bend. Lateral raise. Whoo! So these last couple exercises, we're going to start to bring our heart rates back down just a little bit. 15 seconds. Last 5, 3, 2, 1, switch. If you still have your dumbbells, goal post, open and close. Again, you can do this body weight too. I set my 5s down. Elbows stay the height of your shoulders. Now another way you can challenge your balance at home, gang, step onto a cushioned mat. It's gonna make it more challenging for your balance. We go into our skull crush to our hip bridge coming up next, lesson 10. I'm gonna do it seated on the ball. 3, 2, 1, you have 10 seconds. Grab your medium dumbbells. Okay, feet hip distance apart, let's go. Hip dip first, then your skull crush so your hips are lifted. Or again, if you want to follow along with me for a modification, that's okay too. Dipping back behind your head. Triceps, back of the arms. 20 seconds. And we go into chest fly, holding your hips up. Last 10. 5, 3, 2, 1. Here we go. Arms reaching straight up to the ceiling, holding your hips up. Fly out to the side and reach it back up. Now you have just a little bend to your elbows, and then reach straight back up to the ceiling. If you can, keep your hips up the entire time, or modified hips down. If you're getting any pressure into your low back, do it with your hips down. It's all about how you engage your core. Now you have 10 seconds. You're gonna set your weight off to the side, and then we end with around the world crunches in 3, 2, 1, and go up and around. And other side. So feet either flat down to the ground or legs up to your tabletop, either one. But we're just lightly holding onto the back of your head. We're not pulling forward with our upper body, right? We're using all core. Coming down to the home stretch, you're almost there. You have 10 seconds left, and that's it. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. You are done. Let's cool you down. Let's come on to all fours, gang. Grab a quick sip of water if you want. Otherwise, meet me onto all fours for a cat-cow. Rounding mid back up toward the ceiling. And extend. Round. And extend. Good. Keep it going at your own pace on your end. Hollowing out your belly. Getting some good mobility through your spine. Let's do 2 more. And last one. Let's bring it into your pigeon pose. Left leg forward, right leg back. Stretching your hips either propped up to your hands or down to your forearms. I'm not able to do that anymore, so here I am propped up. Pulling up and out of your shoulders. Awesome work today. And let's go ahead and switch over to the other side. Right leg forward, or whichever one you haven't done yet. This is a good one to do, especially after doing the standing abduction that we did. And go ahead and release. Bring yourself back up to both feet. Feet are hip distance apart. And you're just going to dead hang over your legs, stretching your hammies. And now slowly roll it up 1 vertebrae at a time, articulating through your spine. Crossing your right arm over, stretching the back and your deltoids. Always feels good to do a workout on a Monday. And switch to the other side. It's always hard to show up, but again, once you're done, you're done. Go ahead and release, reach your arms up. Let's do a nice lateral flexion. And up and over to the other side. And go ahead and release. Awesome job, everyone. Virtual high fives, you made it. So nice to see you today. Again, this is Kendall with TC Fit. We'll see you next time. Bye.